Alright, we're back for another of the Bounty Hunter series here in the Colonia area as we kind of chill and wait to see what we're going to do with our fleet carrier stuff. I want to do a ground mission today because, you know, we had such a fun time with the ship stuff yesterday. Let's go ahead and wait for the thing to load. I'd like to do... It probably helps to actually disembark the ship and go to where you can actually get the on-foot missions. That also does help, doesn't it? Figured I'd skip past the part where you guys have to watch me run inside. Let's get here to the terminal, head over to the mission board. Hopefully these go faster. All right. I don't necessarily want to do an assassination mission, and we definitely want to stay away from the non-violent stuff. I think this digital infiltration wouldn't be terrible, but at the same time... I don't necessarily want to do a sabotage. I like the idea of these digital infiltrations, though. So we'll take the more expensive one, I guess. And since these tend to be a little bit more time-consuming, because you have to be a little bit more careful, we'll just take the one. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. All right, got the navigation put in. Go ahead and launch. I try to show as much of the flying and action and stuff as I can. I'm trying to get a little bit better about cutting out some of the more boring stuff, like running around the station. There's not much to be interesting for that. So. Okay, full speed ahead. Get that mass lock turned off, and jump to the system. So we'll see how this goes. I used to do a lot of these kind of infiltration missions back in the day, especially when I was trying to engineer my suits. But then I got into the habit of just finding places that had the specific materials I needed, grabbing what I needed, and then resetting the instance, because it's much faster to farm it that way. Or at least it was back when I was doing it. I got all my suits and everything engineered before they nerfed the whole thing, which I think they should have done. It just sucks that they did it when they did it. I spent a long time messing with that stuff. Let's see here. Let's see. We're looking for settlements. So okay. I clicked on it. Please lock the destination and then super cruise to it, please. Thank you. Super annoying. Waited a little bit too long. And again. Damn it. I always forget that the engines on this thing are just really strong. It's just not going to let me slow down until I pass it. That's super annoying. They really need to fix that. My ability to slow down should not be based on how I'm facing the target. If I'm not directly pointed, or regardless, I mean, it should always be slowing down. I don't know why passing the target suddenly gives me the ability to brake. That's a stupid concept. It's just it feels like it's their way of punishing you for not paying enough attention. I don't like it. But whatever. We're gonna get down there. We're gonna get the... Oh. I'm like, why is my ship just going off on its own? Because I have the Super Cruise Assist turned on. That'll do it. Whatever.
Orbital flight engaged.
Okay. Try to make sure we don't end up slamming into the drop zone, but not waste a bunch of time either. Do 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 do. Yeah, I think we're fine. Once you get down to around 3 or 4 seconds, or 3 or 4 kilometers per second, it'll just go ahead and drop you down. All right, relatively flat ground here, so that's good. We'll land over here on this side, and then hopefully we'll be far enough away that if I trip alarms and stuff, it won't destroy my ship. actually kind of want to be over here. Nice. Kind of visually out of the way and everything. Oh. I have a bounty. I didn't notice that. I didn't know. I saw the... Okay. Well, we'll give this a shot. Worst comes to... Ooh. The gravity here's high. Yeah, I'm wanted here for some reason. I wonder what I did. I mean, ideally, as long as they don't scan me, I'm okay. So we need to find Habitat Data Port 2. The fact that it's in a habitat makes this mission much easier because it's not going to be in a highly secured area. So with any luck, I can find somebody with a, you know, find somebody with a 1 or 2 security clearance. Grab his stuff with the thing here. Yeah, R. Okay, I had to remember what keybind it was that would allow me to steal their information. Okay, so I guess the first things first is we need to find the hab. Keep an eye out for any dudes. Okay, yeah, there's dudes over here. I don't want to get scanned by anybody, so we just got to be careful about that. Oh, that's the power. I think that's the power plant right there. So. Just trying to see if I can find where the hab is. Alright, there's a terminal over here. That'll help. Habitat Data Port 2 is what we're looking for. I don't see anybody on the map. Let's see here. Warehouse, industrial production. Yeah, this is Habitat. Data port 3, but we're looking for 2. Oh. It's a bunch of lockers and stuff. Alright, well, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to set that as our marker. That'll at least help us find the habitat. Because I have to imagine it's in the habitat. It's the habitat data port. The power station. I'm really hoping that it's not going to ask me to go inside the power station. Oh! Oh no. I spaced out for a minute, wasn't paying attention. Okay, there's the hab. No. Keep getting these close calls. That's not going to go well. Oh. How convenient.
Entering pressurized environment.
Okay. So can I get to the habitat data port 3? Or data port 2? This is frustrating because I would think that the data port, the hab data port would be in... Okay, I think I'm going to need to get somebody's security. This is why I only wanted to do one of these missions, because sometimes it's like this.
Leaving pressurized
I need a dude that has a security clearance. Yeah, unfortunately, none of these guys have a... Most of the guards don't end up having security clearances, so... Probably gonna... Oh! Now we got this guard over here. Great. Nope. Okay. They both have a 1. I'd like to get a 2 if I can. Sometimes you can get it through the windows here like this if there's somebody inside. But unfortunately... Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to grab this 1 here. Far, I'm not close enough. How close do I have to be?
Security profile cloned.
Okay, now I just need a terminal. I'm gonna go back inside the hab and use the one in there that way because there was nobody there to mess with me. Hopefully this extra little bit of access will give me something. Nah. Okay, so it's not necessarily going to be in the hab then. Oh, there we go. That's what we're looking for. It's inside the warehouse. Great. Now I just got to see if the access that we got, the access level that we got, gave us the access we need to get into the warehouse, because I don't remember what the number was. Oh, crap.
Of all the places in the galaxy, you chose to come here?
Okay.
Can I help you?
Nope. Just making sure there's nobody that's watching. I don't think that we have a... It's gonna... I can't remember if the alarms are gonna go off on this... Crap. Well, I didn't want to do that, but it didn't give me an option. Should have turned off the alarms. I forgot about that. That's fine, though. Oh, well, we're gonna have some bounties now.
You're gonna...
I don't think you can loot guys, right? Yeah, you can't loot anything.
Stop where you are! You're getting her gun!
Crap.
Shield offline. Leaving pressurized environment.
That's not really how I wanted that to go, but...
Shield online.
We're gonna have to find ourselves an interstellar factor and hope that we can smooth things over that way. The mission went okay, but you know, as usual, I forgot steps in the process. Because it's been a while since I've done these. You got to turn the settlement alarms off before you do that, because then everybody comes to try to kill you. So now we have a bunch of bounties and stuff on us. I'm hoping... The problem is that the interstellar factor isn't always able to clear your stuff. So, but I believe there was an interstellar factor at the station that we were at, so... Board. Get ourselves off the ground and away before they come and start shooting me.
Landing gear attracted. Under attack.
Okay. Oh. Gotta get around the planet first, because apparently it's in the way. But that's okay. We'll make it happen.
3, 2, 1. Engage. Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, back to Colonia, back to the station, and turn in our mission, and hopefully interstellar factor our way out of the mess we just made back there. What do you want me to do? Once you make the mistake, there's nothing else you can do. The problem is that I remembered right before I started uploading it that I needed to disable the alarms, but by that point we had taken so long finding the damn thing, and I'm just like, you know what? We're just gonna go. I don't have the patience for this. I don't have the patience to continue looking for these. So let's see here. Stations, Colonia Orbital. Oh my god. Respond to my commands, please. They really need to overhaul the menu system to make it much more responsive. It is super frustrating when you're trying to quickly like navigate through things and it just doesn't respond. Doesn't respond. So the only problem with going to Colonia Orbital is that it's hard to know which side of this little moon it's going to be on because they decided to place it so close to it. So you're not always guaranteed to be able to do the quick drop for this. But hopefully we'll be okay. Looks like it's on this side. Alright. Thank you. Alright.
Docking request granted.
There's something about just using all three axes that just slows your ship down much faster. I'm not sure why. Alright, let's check out the starport services. Eventually. Check out the mission board and go turn in our... Come on! This stuff reacts way too slow. We're just gonna take materials as much as we can, because why not? Okay. There's an interstellar fact. There's a couple of interstellar factors here. Oh, the combat bond one. I don't need the combat bond one. Respond. Oh. But that just takes time, right? Your notoriety. Doesn't that go down with... Oh, but you have to be in-game for the time to go down, don't you? I'm not going to sit here and stay in-game. Okay, well, we'll just have to live with that for now. I'll try to remember the next time when we log back in tomorrow to check that, but... I don't remember. I think it's in-game. You have to be in-game time for a certain amount of time before your notoriety goes back down, so... whatever. Anyways, that's going to do it for today's episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Be sure to click the like button, subscribe to help us reach 10,000 subscribers. Join as a member for early access to videos, among other perks. Or you can just leave YouTube's version of a tip with the thanks button. I also have a PayPal link now if you want to go that route rather than going through the YouTube and all that system. So thanks again for watching. Be sure to come back for tomorrow's episode, and I'll see you then.